Let's talk about exports data. Now, country's exports have declined by 9.7% year on year to $22.3 billion in August due to the global economic slowdown. During April to August, the shipment dipped by about 6% to $120 billion from $127.6 billion in the same period last year. Imports during the month too slipped by 5.08% to $38 billion, leaving a trade deficit of $15.7 billion. Let's say what the Commerce Secretary had to say on the export numbers.
Compared to our export performance in July of the current year, there is a slight ray of hope in as much as in July we lost exports by 15%. In August we are down to 10%. So there is a slight improvement, and I hope this gives us some confidence. Maybe we can make up and measure up to what the country requires.
And for more on that story, we are now joined by our correspondent Sidhant Sibal. Sidhant, now exports are slowing, of course, because of the global economic slowdown. But any reasons primarily domestically why exporters are not boosted?
Have fallen down when it compares to August 2011. The exports for the month of August 2012 were $22.3 billion. For August 2011, it was $24.7 billion, a shortfall of 9.7% in dollar terms. And when it comes to import also fell down by 5.08%. So when we compare the figures, I think it's not a bad picture. The trade gap, when it comes to trade gap for August 2012 and trade gap for the month of August 2011, that is the previous month of previous year, the trade gap also was the trade gap increased marginally. That is, the trade gap for August 2012 was $15.7 billion, and trade gap for the month of August 2011 was $15.3 billion. So the trade gap also has increased very marginally. The top sectors which have shown positive growth are leather, marine products, computer software, embedded one, and the sectors which have shown a negative growth is iron ore. Well, primarily the shortfall in iron ore export has taken place because of two basic reasons. One is that core industry globally has fallen down, and another is the domestic factors also included, which includes the Supreme Court's decision on the ban of iron ore, in a sense, to make environment better, in a sense, taking care of environment. Now, well, the Federation of Export Organization has said that this is a positive number in a sense, and exports will pick up by October of this year. It has also said that the target which the Commerce Ministry has set of $350 billion for this financial year will be able to achieve. And the Commerce Secretary himself, S.R. Rao, was very optimistic, and he said, well, the trade gap is well under control. So all in all, all the analysts, I believe, see a positive picture in the current export numbers. So we can see more of such good numbers. I will say this is a very good number.
All right, quite a positive report there. Thank you so much, Sidhant Sibal, for joining us with those inputs on exports data. So our